What's up? Good morning, everyone. We discuss about globalization in early marriage. Do you think what is
Globalization in early marriage.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we soft. Everybody fucking jump. Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we soft, we don't.
Hey partner, ano nga ba yung topic natin?
It's all about globalization in child marriage.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas.
Ang child marriages. Di ba meron tayong globalization in a global at saka globalization in child marriages in local? So ano ba ang mga posibleng epekto nito sa ating globalization?
So now, we talk about globalization.
Later partner,
Yes.
pero mamaya mag-English na tayo. Hey guys, I'm Anas Bandi Abdul.
I am Gary Juknamidu. We study at Southern Mindanao Institute of Technology.
The topic for today is all about
Globalization in child marriages. Do you think what is child marriages? So now, we discuss about globalization in child marriages. Also known as early child marriage. The term child marriage is used and referred to both formal and informal use, in which girl or boy lives with the partners as if married before the age of 18. An informal union is one which a couple live together for sometimes intending to have lasting relationship but do not have formal saving or ceremony. Mean to say, formal, 18 above boy and girl that is considering a formal marriage. When we say informal marriage, 18 below has considered an informal both girl and boy. Another information is about informal. So, partner, let's talk about informal.
Hold up. Hey, for my.
Hey guys, I'm Anas Bandi Abdul. Today we will talk about another information about globalization in early child marriages. Child marriages usually refers to a social phenomena practices in a same societies and religions, where a young child, usually a girl and a boy below age of 15, is married to an adult man. A second form of practices of child marriages is that in which a parents of the two children, the girl and the boy, arrange a future marriages. In these practices, the individual, the boy and the girl do not meet at one another until reach the marriageable ages.
Oh wow! Amazing!
Hold up. Hey.
So now everyone, we continue about where does child marriage happen most? Child marriage among girls is most uncommon in South Asia, in Sub-Saharan Africa, in the 10 countries with the highest rates are found in these two regions. The Niger has the highest rates of marriage involving girls under age of 15. So, this country is the highest rates of cases of early marriage, especially the girls at the age of 15 they can marry.
Hey guys, here we go again. But I want to change the background. Ooh, what a nice place. So we continue about topic, the effect of child marriages.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking.
Number one, girls who married at an early ages are often more susceptible to the health risks associated with early sexual initiation and childbearing, including HIV, obstetric fistula. The second, young girls who lack status, power, and maturity are often subjectively to domestic violence, sexual abuses, and social isolation. The third is early marriages almost always describe girls of their education or meaningful work which contribute to persistence of poverty. The fourth is child marriages perpetuate an unrelating cycle of a gender inequality, sickness, and poverty. Number last but not least, getting the girl married at an early ages when they are not physically matured lead to the highest rate of maternity and child mortality. Hey guys, welcome back again. The next explanation about reason why they get married
Hold up. Hey.
early. The first is they adapt the environment that they saw another who married them early, and of course they adapt to the another community. The second, an exposure in which they are free to leave their homes without chaperones. The third, the lack of education and poverty.
So now we tackle about where does child marriage occur. So before we starts, I want to change my background. Oh, wow.
Hold up. Hey. For my
We continue. In countries
Hold up.
Bangladesh and Nepal and Pakistan, in the case of child marriage, is most common young girls who are married up, become completely dependent on their husbands, and get pregnant. Before the bodies are fully grown, these young girls often get no medical care during pregnancy. Often the baby is stillborn, or the very young mothers dies child marriage. The child may actually be affected because his or her parent is incapable of being too young, is not ready to contribute a child's hormones to his egg cells, so other are less than the amount of childbirth, so causing early pregnant. So now, what are the consequences of child marriage? Child marriage in teenage pregnancy often mean that girls no longer attend school. In addition, the girl suffers mentally and physically in the marriage. Many girls suffer from depression and post-traumatic stress. Pregnancy for girls in the countries of East Africa is a major cause of death because their bodies are still growing, are not yet ready to have a baby. Additionally, they also a high risk of being infected with HIV because in many countries it is still a big taboo to talk about this situation, that girls do not seek help. So now, there's some examples of consequences of child marriage. We tackle about the percentage of child marriage. Child marriage, let's see, the percentage of the early marriage is 10%. So the Middle East is, in Northern Africa, is 17%, while East Asia and Pacific has 18%. Latin America has 29% of cases of child marriage. In Southern Africa, there are 34% of cases of early marriage. And while Sub-Saharan Africa, there are 37%. And West in Africa, Central Africa, there are 41% cases of child marriage. And the last is South Asia, there are 46% of causes in child marriages. So now, we continue about what are the causes of early marriage. Causes of child marriage includes poverty.
Hold up.
Poverty is one of the main drivers of child marriage. Child brides do not receive the educations and economic opportunities. Second is price or dowry. Sometimes this offering the dowry of rice because of their parents. It is a parental guidance while parents asking a dowry, especially a Muslim tradition. Third is cultural traditions. The fourth is laws. They need a legal process. That's why there is child marriage and church wedding that is under the law process. Number 5 is the social pressure. Social pressure, so we end to social pressure type in against marriage, religion, and lifestyle are great examples of the social pressure. Number 5 is what? Bride. Why it is bride belong to the early marriage? It because they got married earlier.
Today, and another information and how to avoid early marriages. I give you 4. The first, empower girls. Focus on empowering women and girls achieve gender equality. Though equal access, they are needed and equal rights, especially the young generation. The second, mobilize family and communities. Mobilize communities, policies, maker, and other leaders to take action against child marriages. The third is provide services, improve essential health and education in our services. And the last but not the least, establish and implement the laws and policies, create and strengthen law of reductions and ultimate eliminations of child marriages and improve their implementation. Hey guys, I'll give you some example how to avoid child marriages to understand and why child marriages affect to our society. Let's watch this video.
hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we soft.